Welcome to Chronically Crocheting. I have a lot to share with you. Let's have some fun! Hi, my yarny friends. My name is Crystal, and I'm on here today to share with you 2 finished objects and just chat a little bit at the end of that. I will save that to the end. At first, I will talk about my finished objects. One of them is an old finished object that I had been wanting to share with you, and it was just too hard to put it on and to share it, and today I'm finally able to share it. And the other one is a finished object that I finished this week. I'm so excited because I shared with you most of my finished objects, or all of them, I mean, except for I have some stragglers that I never had the opportunity to share with you because I'm just so sick, and if it takes too much effort, I never can do it. Now, before I started this video, there was no lawnmowers in the background, and now there is. This is the second time that's happened to me, but the other time it was right next to me, like right outside my window. Hopefully this is in the background enough that it's okay. I'm hoping. Or this isn't going to happen today. And my goal is to have crochet finished objects Friday. Woohoo! I did it. I'm here. So I'm going to get into the first finished object that I finished a long time ago. I use, and it's what I'm wearing. Now, I don't remember the pattern. I'm going to look for a vlog where I share with you when I was starting to make it and the progress, and I have way more information on one of those videos just because it's been a long time. I'm not good about taking notes. I do know that the shirt is made out of this Yarn Bee Mimosa in teal from a long time ago, and that I did use a tutorial on YouTube, and I added more squares than what they had. They made it more of a crop top. I don't know if I should have kept it that way. I'm not a big fan of how it's laying. So let me show it to you real quick. I'm gonna back up. So, not laying, I don't know if I like the V. I could have put a square here, but it would have been too much. So what do you guys think? What do you think of this top? Give you a better close-up of it. I just don't know about that strong V. Yes, I've gained some weight back. Let me push my chair back again. So I finished this a long time ago, but I just never had the energy to change my clothes and to put it on to share it with you. And today, let me back up, I'm like really close. I'm like, hello. So I don't know what I think about it. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys like it? I could maybe add something right here to make the V not so V-ish right there. I don't know, but I want to wear my crocheted stuff. So, and I need a new tank top, or actually I need to bleach the tank top I have on. I'm sensitive to bleach, but without bleach, your whites aren't really white. They start to get dingy, even if they're clean. But I'm so sensitive to the world that it's hard to do that. So that's one finished object. My second finished object, I was working on Snorlax from this pattern. I used the yarn Willow yarns. First, let me show them, and then I will share the colors and the size hook I used, and any of my thoughts on the pattern. So dun 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 dun. Here is my finished Snorlax. He's so cute. He's super cute. I just used yarn for his teeth. It's more prominent on the filming it, but in real life it doesn't look that bad. She uses like felt. I didn't want to use felt. I'm not a big fan of his toes. I don't know what I would do next time for the toes. And the claws aren't super sharp. Hers look sharper than mine. Mine didn't turn out sharp. At first I was like, I gotta make 16 little toes. But if you put these on before you sew these on, you can just use the two ends, tie a knot, put these through, you know, one on one side of a row, one on the other, tie a knot, and keep doing that, and then cut off and then maybe tie some of those together, cut it off, then sew this on. Makes it so much easier. Do not put it together, then put the toes on. I mean the fingernails and stuff on, or the claws. First, make the arm, make the leg, then put the nails on, then sew it on. You'll be so much happier. This is his back. He's so cute. I want to make me one. And then I did do a bit of felt. I did not use her diagram. I have oval diagrams. I got one that was close enough that looked right for the sides, for the size that she used for the little paw pads. I had to glue gun down the toes a bit, even though I tied them on. They needed a little bit of glue gun to help that out. He's a very easy pattern. The only thing that's a little time consuming is tying these all on, but it wasn't hard, and it wasn't like crazy time consuming. But other than that, the pattern was very easy, basically. Now, I did have a harder time because they write it differently. They use different terminology in this book than what we're used to reading for crochet patterns. So for the patch, the belly patch and face, it did take me a little bit to understand what she was wanting. But once I realized they don't tell you to single crochet, it's just given that you single crochet. They only tell you when to increase and when to decrease. That's it. So you have to realize in between you're single crocheting. And for some reason on the belly patch, since it was going back and forth, it tripped me up more than going in a circle did. That was it. But once I figured it out, it was very simple to figure out, but could just be my brain. But I don't mind the way it's written out. At first I thought, oh no, you know, how difficult is this going to be? It's actually really simple. Once you understand it and you just start doing the next row and the next row, then you just get in a rhythm of it. I really enjoyed it. I used Willow Wash yarn and the colorway Aruba Blue for the patch. I used polished wood, and then I used snow for the toes. It looked like they had a gray color for the toes, like I looked up a picture, but I did pull out a gray, but I just didn't like how it looked, so I stuck with white. And with this yarn, I needed to use a 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. Normally for worsted weight yarn, I use a 3.5 millimeter hook. But I find the anti-pilling is on the light side of a 4-weight, and so I needed to go down. And you still, in my decreases, can see some of the holes. You can't anywhere else see them. And you're not going to be looking at them like this. The top, so it's not a big deal. I have the brown black stuffing. I think if I would have used that, it would have been better. I wanted to use that and forgot. It's just not a habit for me to use that stuffing, but I think he needed the darker stuffing, but like this, you can't tell. And if you're really careful, I don't know if I can do it on here, he will stand. Ta-da! But of course, this is wobbly and stuff, but I did make it to stand. And one last tip for this Snorlax would be don't overstuff your feet, because if you want him to stand, you need to be able to flatten the feet. And then that will help him stand. So this is my second finished Pokemon. I have my Jigglypuff, and hopefully when I get back from Georgia, I will finish Gengar. I don't know if I'm gonna start another one right now. I just don't know. I do know, and I don't think I got yarn. I don't think I have the right yarn color for it. I want him. I want Lapras. I don't think Ryan did, but I do. He's so cute. I can't remember another one that my son picked. And so I will have to, I did tag them, but some of them, now his favorite is Charmander and Charizard and all that stuff. So I really want to make him that one. Maybe I'll try that one next. I have him, let's see. He didn't pick Meowth, but I thought you have to have a mad guy. So I wanted to make Meowth, and I want to make Pikachu, because you just have to have Pikachu. If I'm making my son a collection of Pokemon, he needs Pikachu. And Squirtle, maybe I want to make Squirtle next. Anyway, and Bulbasaur. So there's so many cute ones in this book. I really, really like this Pokemon book. I don't know if I'm going to get the second one yet. I have to see if they have any that my son is interested in. But I'm really glad I did the crochet along, because it got me into the book, and the crochet alongs just help. That's why I finished the squirrel, and I've made so many out of the other book. I just love crocheting with you guys. I am behind on comments. My Whip Wednesday one, my granddaughter came to visit. So she's here. Lily got here, I think Wednesday, the day I released it. We went and picked her up, and today's Friday, she goes home Saturday. So that's why I'm a little behind. So it might be Sunday that I catch up on comments. I'm so excited about being able to be on here more frequently. I do think that this new medication is helping me. I've upped it a little bit more. I gotta up it again. I'm just slowly titrating up, because I'm very sensitive to medications. However, so far I've been on it 6.5 days, and I do notice a difference already. And it takes, on the full dose, 6 months to see 100% of the results that are gonna happen. So I'm really, really excited about the possibility of maybe having more and more good days and less bad days. I'm just having a blast with Lily. She's just so fun. I asked my husband on Monday, I said, can we get Lily? I need a little ray of sunshine in my life. And he's like, yeah. And we've been in here. She's been making, okay, so I bring her in this room, and I have all kinds of stuff, all kinds of things to make cards. I have stamps, all different colors. I have watercolors. I have these crayon things that you color, or you write with them, and then you use water they're like watercolor crayons. I have punches where you can punch out different shapes. I have all different kinds of cardstock, fun, colorful cardstock, pens, pencils, you name it, all kinds of stuff. And what does this girl want? Stickers, 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 more stickers, all stickers. She doesn't want anything else besides stickers and glittery washi tape, and maybe a little bit more washi tape. But she is definitely a girly girl. She wants bling, 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 and some more bling, and a little extra bling on the bling. She's just so this is her card that she made her mom. She just went through all my stickers and just added more and more. You know, all she cared about was it being stickers and some washi tape that she thought her mom would like. I did that. I was going to make a card, but then she wanted it, so I just let her have it. And then I was like, that's so sweet. Your mommy would love that. It says, you're amazing. And so eventually I'm like, we can make these stickers. They become stickers. So then she was hooked, and she asked me if she could have that. And so I let her. I didn't make a card. I just sat there and enjoyed the process of watching her make the card and her talk about all these different stickers and what they mean, and did her little storyline behind all these stickers. And yeah, she had a sticker up the back of it too. So then she's like, I gotta make my daddy one, and her daddy's favorite color is blue. So she tried to find blue stuff. But I didn't have a lot of blue, but that's why there's the blue washi tape. And this one didn't get enough stickers. She was just done because all she could think about was, Dad wants blue, I need blue, and I didn't have enough with blue. And so yeah, that's her little. She goes, that looks like the ocean. We need an anchor under the ocean. And then these are different tickets for different theme parks like Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm and Legoland and Six Flags Magic Mountain. And then because we first put this on there, I'm the one who gave her the idea, like, oh, look at this washi tape. These are little tickets that you'd use to, maybe get into in a theme park way back when. So then she's like, my mommy needs them too. So it's just been fun having her here. I gave her one of those Frisbees. I had forgotten to make her one. I'm making one for everybody else. I never made her one, and she's loving it just as much as Eli and Eleni loves theirs. She loves her flying disc, her Frisbee, but she will not throw it. I throw it, she tries to catch it. I'm usually really good at aim and getting it right at her, but she runs it back to me because the few times she's tried to throw it, it's just gone off to Never Never Land. And I tried to teach her how, but she's not ready. She's just not ready for that yet. So I'm having a really good time with her, and I think that's it for now. I do have to splice this. I do have to edit it, but just barely. I'm just gonna put the end and the beginning, my little intro and my intro and extro. No, I don't know. What is the end of it called? My introduction, I don't know. And my friend Barbara, hi Barbara, she made this for me. It actually goes long, but I put it on and then I kind of fold it up and make it hook on itself for times when I want it to be more of a choker. And then at times, like this one shirt I wore I don't know when. My life's a blur. I wore one time. It was perfect longer, so yeah, I love it. I can't wear anything with metal in it, so I really want to get into making crocheted necklaces. I've seen some really, really cool ones, and that's on my bucket list, my to-do list, amongst 1,000 other things in my life that I don't usually get to do, but maybe now I have a chance. And when I get home, I'm gonna do a yarn tour. I'm not a yarn tour, yarn room tour that I wanted to do a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I don't even know when it was. I redid my whole room. This room, for those of you who are new, it used to be a spare bedroom, and my husband let me add that wall of yarn, the cubicles, and then I had just a little sewing area. That's where my iPad's on right now that I'm filming. And then I asked him if I could make it into just 100% yarn room, because we didn't really have visitors a lot, and we have a spare room upstairs. And he said yes. So I redid this whole thing with IKEA, except for the middle desk thing is a little IKEA and a tabletop he made me. So I'm hoping that I'll still be doing good when I get back, and I'll do the tour. Oh, I hope and pray that happens. So I better get going before I have a little knock on the door saying, Grandma. I love you guys so much. What are your plans for the weekend? We're gonna take Lily home tomorrow because I have to pick up more of this med because I only got a week of it to try because it's expensive. So I'm gonna go pick up the month's worth of it. We might go see a movie. She's already seen the Mario movie already, but she wants to see it again. She's afraid of the Little Mermaid, the live version. She's only 5. She says when I'm grown up or a teenager, she might be ready for a live action. And then that's our plans for this moment, you know, one day at a time, right? So do you guys have any plans for this weekend? I would love to know what they are in the description box below. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.